Hey guys, welcome back in. Some more Permadeath here, but this guy just showed up for me, so figured I'd get footage of it. So let's go see if we can buy that thing. Hopefully I have enough money because I bought a couple ships already. So let's see here. Alright, not really too big on the supercharged slots. Only 23 million. It's actually one of the smaller ones. I was hoping for something with more space in it. But I think I will grab it, because even if I do scrap it, I'll be able to get I'll be able to get storage augmentations for it. So I'll run back over here, do a quick save so that I'm in this ship. Okay, what is that? That's a 2513. This is a 2522. So it's not a big upgrade at all. Yeah, I just happened to, well, see what other ships I grabbed. I did grab, alright, I'm gonna cut my pillar. Alright, and that's a crashed ship. That one's no good. Okay, I did get one of these little blue ones. This shuttle showed up right before I did a reload. This is an S-class shuttle. Now I got the exotic. And what do I have left for money? I only have 38 million left. So I do want to be a little bit careful here. C-class. Okay, I think I'm gonna play it safe here. I think I'm gonna go scrap that shuttle and that crashed ship. And see what I can do with this exotic. We're gonna head up to the space station. I don't want to have another exotic show up and not have much room in it. So head back there. It's got about a minute to go. Hopefully I don't get scanned. Yeah, I was worried that I wouldn't have much money when that thing showed up, because I don't know how. I know on like extreme permadeath, where it's the highest setting for your purchases, I think they're normally around 60 million. So I was worried that I wouldn't have enough money to buy that thing. But at least I know probably the larger one should be in the low 40s. Maybe like 40, between like 42 and 45. Alright, let's get in here and scrap those. Because I do kind of like that other fighter that I did pick up. It's a little bit smaller than I like, though. I don't remember. I think it only had like 31 slots in it. Alright, let's check this. Yep, that was a crash ship, so let's go scrap that. Who knows, I might get an exotic that shows up at the space station, too. Because I'd only been reloading for probably, I don't know, 15 minutes, if that. And I managed to grab those 3 ships pretty quickly. I'm gonna scrap that one. See what else comes in. I want to try to be sure I keep a lookout every now and then. That's okay. I'm looking for one of those. I know I'm gonna scrap this this shuttle. This was just a piece of junk, but it was 20 million. So I should be able to get storage augmentations out of that. Right now I've got 8 of them. So C-class. So is there anything to break down out of this? No, that's all garbage. Actually, can I? Okay, I will dismantle this for the wiring loom. There's nothing else here I can scrap. At least I get something out of that. And I had what? Did I say 8 of them? Okay. Scrap this. This was, I think that was 20 million when I got it, so. But this is what I want, those 3 storage augmentations. And it's a good way to get the S-class modules as well. Alright, let me sell off a few things, make some room. Because I'm conflicted whether I want to get rid of that little fighter or not. Make some room. Get rid of these Corvette parts also. Trying to keep an eye out here too, see if anything good shows up. Alright, and my pillar selected again. Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, this was only, I believe, a 31. What is it? Oh, it's right in front of it. Yeah, this is only a 3123. So it's not too big of an upgrade, actually. I'll do the same thing though. I'll take out that for the wiring loom. I'm gonna see the superchargers aren't too bad here. You know, I can do something in this corner, but because it's an A-class, there's only 3 supercharged slots, which kind of limits it. So we're gonna just scrap that. I can always try to get another one of these later on. They should have. Oh, I didn't get any storage augmentations out of that. I thought for sure it would give me 1 or 2. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, so we just have our filler now. Okay, this one I'll go by. If I can get over there quick enough. Oh, I missed him. E-class. Okay, this is 13 million. Quick look at it. What's that shield? Shields are 25. So negotiate, let's buy this. Okay. It's actually not too bad of a layout. But if this slot here was empty, or, you know, was not unlocked yet, I'd consider this. But it's already unlocked, so I know it's not going to be a supercharged slot, so I'm going to just still scrap it. Same deal, I'll break down the shield. See, I'm just after the storage augmentation because I go look in here. Actually, it probably won't be the same price, but if I go to upgrade, You know, we're talking, you know, like 16 million to go up one slot on, you know, this kind of crappy fighter, so it's worth just trying to get as many sword augmentations as we can. So we're gonna go and scrap that. I lost like 4 million on it, so it's not too bad. But I got 2 storage augmentations out of it, and a bunch of modules that I can sell. See what that is, that's a C class. Alright, let's jump in this thing for a second. Make a save. I'm gonna just stick these in this ship for now, so I can't possibly lose them. Alright, we got a B class. See, like, I wait, I try to only buy things if it's over, you know, like 12 million in that area. Sometimes you can get them out of, you know, if you get a B class that's like 12 million, there's a chance you might get an augmentation. Of course, you're looking for an A class though. Oh, we have an exotic. It's a 2724. See, the exotics, you know when they land because they have a special landing sound that they make. Okay, so I can see all 4 of my supercharged slots here, and they're not too great. Let's just see what they want for this. 29. I'm gonna buy that one. Okay. What do I have left for money now? 6 million. Let's go sell off some of this stuff. So, I think I just have the 2 exotics now, so... what do I have for money? Alright, up to 30 million. Let's, get that out of here. Alright, so this is... Let me actually just record where those are. Those are on the top row. So you've got 2, 6, 10, and bottom number 4. And let's look at this other one. Oh, and that's a 2724. Bring this one in. Okay, so this one is smaller. So this is the one I'm gonna get rid of. I think I will take that shield with me. Nothing else, so go scrap that one. Alright, so that one's gone. I should have gotten 3 upgrade modules out of that. And I'm not sure what I actually got out of it, so... Okay. So I got a hyperdrive and a pulse, which is actually really good. That's already got a pulse in it. So let's move that over. Make sure I don't delete that by accident. And let's bring in that exotic. Alright, so let's start messing around in here. I gotta stop looking at ships. Alright, let's move this over. Actually, before I get too carried away, let's... Actually, I know where all the supercharged slots are. I can actually... I'm going to use up some of those augmentations. I do want to do a save before I do this, though, just in case something goes wrong. Not that anything would ever go wrong in this game, so... A quick save. I kind of wish that was a bigger ship, though. Oh, it is what it is. I can always find something else, too, so we're gonna go to upgrade, and 20 million for our slot. Alright, I have 30 million. Let's, oh, that's for that bottom size, same up here. Okay. I'm gonna spend the 20 million. Let's just do that slot though. And now I'm gonna use augmentations. We're gonna go upgrade. See, it just jumped up to 21 million, so it goes up 1 million each time. We're gonna go augmentation. Start using up those. Okay, so there's 5 there. I try to lock in everything. And you know what, let's just do that. I just spent most of my money. Oh, I still sell some stuff back though. I want to see what my next slot's gonna cost me though. Yeah, see what I mean? 75 million. So that's why you want to focus on getting storage augmentations, especially in Permadeath, because it gets pricey really quick. Alright, boy. Alright, let's just clear out a bunch of this stuff. So at least I got a multi-tool this morning and a ship tonight. I actually managed to get 2 exotics, like, pretty quickly. Alright. Not too bad. Okay, so that brought me back up to 26. Okay, like this little shuttle, I'm gonna gamble on this. It's an A class. But it's only like 10 million. Just buy it. Because I can get money back, but it's kind of a shot in the dark with this one. Begin salvage. I'm not going to bother breaking down the shield. It will increase the value of it a little. I might get one out of that. Nope, no storage augmentation. Damn it. Oh well, I can turn around and sell this stuff back. See, it's always kind of a risk. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. I kind of wish I would have broken down that module now. Shield module. But, oh well. Alright, so I'm back to my original ship now. Let me... Actually, can I see what's in here? Alright, so I have 26 of those. Okay, I'm gonna need a bunch of wiring looms, so I'm gonna break down, you know, kind of like what I've been doing, just break down the green ones. Break down this underwater protection. Okay. So that leaves me 32, which should be good for now. Actually, what do I have? I got 21,000 nanites. Okay. Let's sell off these modules. See, this is why I have to keep moving my cursor away, because I almost accidentally sold that. Alright, so that's gone. Alright, let's start stripping stuff out of this ship. And it'll just run in between the two. Alright, let me kind of move things around a little bit. Alright. So rocket I won't need in there. The economy scanner I want to hold on to. That I want to hold on to. Indium drive. Thrusters. Okay. I can't do anything with any of that. I'm pretty sure that thing has rockets. So switch back to this ship again. Okay, and gonna dismantle. Actually, I'm not gonna dismantle that yet. I want to move over to the inventory first. Alright, time to play shuffle inventory. 1, 2. Okay, there's all my stuff. I'm sitting there going, did I lose like a bunch of stuff? Okay, let's get this stuff installed. I'm just gonna kind of toss it in places right now. And this. Do all my landing crap over here. Do something with our pulse engine down here. Let's see, weapons will be over here. So, see, they're spaced out kind of funny. I hate it when they're like this. Just going to do that for now. And well, oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so put my fuel over here. That fuel. The rest of this stuff brought over. Rip this out of here. Oh, I don't have room. I'm not gonna follow that. You just stop getting distracted. These installed. Alright, which one of these? I always go for whatever highest maneuverability is on that. That offsets it a little. Oh, brought it up a little. Alright, and how is this? 224. Right, so we got 664, 664, let's move that, Okay, so that brought it up a little bit. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that for now. Yeah, I'll mess around with my mods later on. Alright, let's rip these nanites out of here. Get this sodium going. Stuff down here. Alright, a couple more things to move over. Move those, dismantle this. Okay. Oh, the bad thing is my hyperdrive is still 80% in this. So I might actually use this to jump. I might just hold on to it for now. I mean, I can always make up fuel cells, that's easy enough, but hold on to that stuff. I picked up a few slots here, mainly in the tech though. Now I can actually install some technology. Let's put this in here. Drop that down. Oh, magnetized ferrite and silver and gold. Sure. Silver, gold. Rip this out of here. Okay. Oh, you got it set up a little bit better now. Just toss that in there for now. Ooh, that's the only ship I have left, right? Okay. Let's see if there's any modules I can use. And he has absolutely no modules for me. What's that? Oh, that's the one with the dorsal fin. I don't want that one. I don't think he has anything for me either. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to the other space station. I'm pretty sure he has hyperdrive, so go over here. Because I am looking for infinite modules as well. I don't know if I have enough stuff to install the weapon though. I don't think I have the resources. Take a quick peek at that. So infinite. Okay, I would need phosphorus. That's not a problem. Okay. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. Something else I wanted to check. Okay, that could be a little bit of an issue. Oh, the auto charger. Okay, just solar mirrors, so not too bad. Alright, let's see what he's got for me. I think he had hyperdrives. Launch thruster ship. Nope. What about this guy? Does he have bullcaster? Okay, I know where I saw the hyperdrive. I'm gonna have to go to the anomaly to get there, though. Okay. So, anything to sell? No. Oh, let me check with this guy. See if there's anything I can donate. Oh, I already maximum. I thought maybe if I switched to my starship it would let me sell. Okay, so he has storage augmentations. Alright. Little solar. Alright, let's head over to the anomaly real quick. I need to go get Emerald anyway, so we're gonna go over to actually I don't even need this. I have a base there with curious deposits. I forgot. I wanted to see how this thing handled anyway. I'm pretty sure I need Emerald for my Atlas Pass. Yep, I need 200 Emerald, so I'll grab some Emerald while I'm over there too, and I think that was it. Alright, let's head over there. When I'm done screwing around, running around like this, maybe go look at that last planet in that system and move on from that system. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to and this base won't always be here either, so eventually it will change. So I want to go to Neurosi's base, because it's on a green planet. And I'm pretty sure it's Galaxy 19, so we'll run over there real quick. So I want to remember to grab that Emerald, and I might as well grab some curious deposits while I'm here too. I do have a base over here, so head towards that base and grab those up, and then maybe I have some Emerald close by too. Yeah, because we don't really use Emerald for much in this game. You can do the Sac Venom, I think. You can use it for that, but it's not a lot. Actually, I think Sac Venom is more valuable than Gravitino, and actually I think it's more than Nip Buds, actually. Alright. Oh, this was discovered by Maximus. Another really, really talented builder. Yeah, they're part of the Chimera Corporation. It's a building guild in the game. Yeah, Chimera. Alright. Let's just get over here a little bit. I can't dig up anything that's here anyway, because this is a protected area. So, bring my ship in. And I'm going to head right towards my base. Pretty sure I discovered everything here already. Oh no, still got a few creatures left. Common flyer, underground. Oh, yeah, 2 undergrounds. Oh, there's our flyer. Alright. Let's get over there. I think it was kind of far away. Do it a quick way. Trying to planetary interference. I didn't go out far enough. Yeah, I need to get that that launch thruster recharger installed too. I don't like going without that. Alright, so just land down here. Alright, here's our runaway mold. Just go and grab this stuff real quick. Looking to see if there are any sentinels around. It bugged me. It's okay so far. Alright, so that's all those. And I was hoping maybe there would be an emerald hotspot around here. But ammonia everywhere though. It's like the only thing here. Oh, we got data structure. Head towards that. You'll have to remember that next time I come over here. Oh, get a few. Better than zero, I guess. Alright. And see if there's anything. It's all ammonia. Alright, we got emerald right there. Look at probably the smallest deposit possible. It might be deep though. It looks like it's pretty deep. We only need 200, so might be able to get it all out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this base when Hello Games decides to update the featured bases. Because I come here a lot. Like most of my saves from the past year, I've come to this planet, and I've had quite a few saves. So I do a lot of like little permadeath runs, you know, different challenges and stuff. So. All of them have hit this planet at some point. Alright. Hopefully I got enough out of that. A little extra silicate powder on here. Make sure I have enough to refill this. So what did we get out of that? Alright, we got enough emerald. I'm just going to come down here. Let's move this out of here. Oh, microprocessors in my... Get a worm. Alright. Get back to our ship. Actually, my runaway mold bright might be back too. Yep, there it is. Yeah, if you go like, I don't know, I think it's only like 300 units, but you can get it to respawn. As I know, it's gonna give me a hard time over this though. There we go. We'll just grab what we can. And we'll take a little run and start attacking us. Seems pretty mellow right now. That'll change in a second, probably. I'm really surprised. I thought for sure that was going to trigger him. Alright. I got a little extra runaway mold now. Yeah, a lot of extra runaway mold. Jesus. Alright, start feeding that thing. Alright, and actually let's take a quick peek. What do we have here? We have gold. Alright, we do have uranium here. Let's hit the space station. I might come down and grab some uranium too. I just want to see what I can get out of that space station. So we got a few seconds there. I'm pretty sure this says Infinite and Hyperdrive, I think. Alright, let's get more in there. Oh, and actually I think these guys will take stuff I have. Alright, I'll get my free batteries. Donate. Oh, he wants those. I'm not going to donate those. Sorry, buddy. Launch thruster, shield, there we go. Hyperdrive. No Infinite. I have to look around for that. Right, does he have a bolt caster? Alright, bolt caster. I should probably end up installing the neutron cannon. Just I'm so used to having a bolt caster. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just do a save and a reload. That way I can go grab those modules again. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of like save scrumming like this, but I try not to do it all that often. I know they're modules I'm just going to buy a couple times, so... I might as well grab them because it's built into the system this way. It's not like it's really an exploit or anything. So grab another. I think I only need 2 hyperdrives. Yeah, actually, no, I do need 3. Is this? That's a regular. Okay. Yeah, that's a regular one. It's got crappy range though. Grab this guy. Pretty sure I don't need anything here. Did I unlock that? Yep. I think he had a lot of really good stuff too. If I remember right. He had like movement and... Oh, maybe not. Do I need life support? Yeah, I do need life support. Let's grab a couple of those too. Yeah, I wish I could buy more than one. Make things go a lot quicker. Oh, get a solar. Those can be good for getting around too. Because those have a built-in launch charger in it. So we'll do another reload. Yeah, and I think I will run down to one of these planets with uranium and just grab some up. Get like a stack of it just to have on hand. Grab another hyperdrive. I don't really use these launch thruster modules, mainly because I usually have that charger built in, so do the loop. I'll install these now just to see how bad they are, because I'm sure some of them are probably going to be duds. Alright, yep. And life support. Quick reload, or quick save. I always save before I do anything kind of important, so one of my little quirks, I guess. And just run this out. Okay. And my life support's all screwed up. Oh, I need to actually unlock some more room here too. Wow. Yeah, I need like a whole nother row of technology. Try moving that down. Let's get those life supports put in. Now, how bad are these? 72 is not great. 56 is horrible. Alright, so I actually have to replace those. Alright, let's see what these bolt casters are going to give me. Bolt caster, I always look for damage and reload. So, dude, that one's not horrible. 2% damage would have been a lot better though. Alright, this one's got reload and damage. Reload and damage. See, what you want is you want 2% damage on these. The rest of it looks okay though. Looks fine, but okay, so that did bring my damage up a little too, so let me see if I can move a couple of these around, see if I can get a higher number. Okay, I'm at 4,300 right now. Yeah, like not moving at all. Okay. Oh, it's because I have too many. See, that one's already pretty good. Reload is low. Okay, so lowest reload. Alright, that number looks a lot better now. It's 57, 27. That over. Okay. Oh, that'll work for now. Let's get some more of this going. I didn't realize there was going to be that much runaway mold in there. I should have known better. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned about my hyperdrive range right now, because I can always upgrade these later. Oh, I do have too many. Move this one down. Okay, 224, 235. Alright, 235's gone. 55, 256. $17.53. Alright, so that is a improvement. Maneuverability 796. Oh, that's because it's in a supercharge also. So hold this up. And 30. It's gonna sink it back down. Okay. See, I'm more worried about maneuverability and weapons when it comes to my ship. So what I'll end up doing is I'll also be adding in what was it, instability, or one of these adds a bunch of maneuverability. That's fuel efficiency. Oh, I probably don't have it unlocked yet. There's one that gives you more maneuverability. That'll end up in this other supercharged slot, most likely. Alright, let's get more of this going. I can toss that more. Oh, Atlas Pass. That installed. Get a little bit of extra ammo. Just trying to finish this off. This would give me... Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't have enough money. Well, I have like... If I buy that, I only have like 4.5 million left. I'm just waiting for this thing to run out. Start throwing it again. Trying to see... Okay, I can actually... I'm gonna run off some ferrite dust, just so I can get rid of that extra stack. Set that going. It'll be a quick one. Set that going. Alright, and head down to one of these planets with the uranium. That's got distance on it too. I wonder if that's at, oh yeah, Harmonic Camp and 11 other bases, okay. I think I will run down here, see if I can get an echolocator. Actually, no, I can do that later. Okay, uranium and salt, so I will hit this planet, because I do want to get a little bit of salt as well. Alright, get down there, get some uranium. At least it's pretty close. Try to continue to feed this thing runaway mold. Or, yeah, runaway mold. Planet now. Further away than I thought. I'm just going to ignore that thing in the corner. Because that'll start off a new, there's a quest line that I'm just not ready to start doing yet. It'll just be another thing to clog up my log. So let's just get down here, see what the planet's like. I already know what the planet's like. I've been here before. Alright, so I just want to kind of avoid it. I shouldn't see any bases here, but some might pop up. So I played this offline, but even though, like, if I look in here, it says there's a bunch of other bases here. But if I were to go online, they would probably pop up. I'm just going to do a scan. I thought there was a building over there. I think I'm just going to do a scan for a drop pod. Get one of those unlocked, and then see if I have any uranium that's close by. Just jump up here. That way, at least I'm using launch fuel for something, not just to land. Yeah, I don't like to just randomly land unless I'm actually getting something done there. That's kind of like how I like to think about this game when it comes to exploring like this. Alright. We'll get this done. I don't remember what the wildlife or anything is like here, so you want to be a little bit cautious. It'll give me a chance to get in some more scans and stuff too. You always need nanites. You have 1,000 hours on a save and you still need nanites for something. So, something here. I don't have antimatter housings. Uh-oh. Better make some of those up. Used to having everything I need. I am gonna start doing technology again. And start feeding this thing. Okay. See if I can see some uranium. Got some over there. There's a building over there too. I got some uranium there. That's closer. Okay, let's take a quick peek in here. A bunch of ground creatures, common flyers, and a couple underground. Okay. That might be my underground creature. Oh, there's one right there. I think a lot of these animals are up top. That might be an underground. Like every time that's a really cool formation. It looks like there are a bunch of creatures over this way. Let's see if... Okay, that's an underground. Okay, they're already uploaded. Ground. Found in the south and a flyer. Okay. Continue to grab some scans though. Make our way. Actually, there was a building over here. See, I see a building, and if I see a berry technology, typically it means it's some type of building. It's not just just a beacon. So, all right, put in here. First aid. Some nanites. And put in more. Turn away mold. I thought I heard a ship land, but it must have been that recline there. Alright, continue over to that uranium. Those little guys can be hard to find too, sometimes. This huge freaking cavern here. Where's this creature? Oh, where am I on the planet? Okay, I'm like right in the middle. The last ground creature is going to be in the south. That uranium deposit is not very big. Got some little rocks here to scan though. Gotta make back some of that money I just spent. Just go make my beam as small as possible. Start digging this up. I can dig down into this a little bit so I can take away some of that hazard. There we go. Work my way right around. So I would like to get 1,000 of this if I can. I'm gonna try to get close to that. Don't think that's going to happen with one deposit though. This is just a temporary thing, because I know I'm getting kind of low on launch fuel. I could always just make launch fuel, so it's not like a massive problem. I just wanted an excuse to go visit a different planet for a few minutes. And plus I can get more scans and money and all that good stuff too, so. That builds up. Right, how much am I up to? Oh, and I want to make sure to keep up on this. I wasn't thinking there would be that much runaway mold. I'm so used to having a larger stack of it. And it sucks that you can only refine 250 at a time. It's hard to do it when you just have a backpack refiner, so. Like every minute and 15 seconds you need to put more in. Thing's done again. At least you can hear your refiner running. Otherwise I would forget to refill it. Starts doing that weird thing. You get a weird angle on something and oh, come on. Oh, I got one of those there too. Look at that. Finish this off. I actually got more uranium out of this than I thought. So, it's actually a pretty good sized deposit. Try to get as much of it as I can now. I want to see if I can get a little bit of salt too. I don't need much salt, but I'm gonna probably set up some type of little chlorine thing. Alright, let's just get that recharged. Okay, we got yeah, got 700 out of it, so not too bad. How much silicate powder do I have left? Okay. I don't want to run too low on that either. Let's rip this out. Let's get another stack of that going. And toss some fuel in. Okay. I know I'm probably starting to get low on condensed carbon, so I'll try to pick that up when I see it. And there's our flying creature. There is one more. Let me just take a peek here. Rare ground, always active in the south. Okay. I'm gonna make our way back. I want to look for some salt. Some over there. Actually, that's further away than I like. I'm gonna head right to my ship, I think. Okay, so not too far away. There's a really cool land formation here, though. Yeah, it's not that far. I'll just run over. I just need a little bit. And I didn't realize these plants were here. Definitely grab that oxygen. A little bit of this salt. Alright. Oxygen. Try to scan as much stuff as I can. You make a lot of money just off scanning, so alright. Something wrong with this. That thing. Got another one over here. Gonna pop that one. These little plants. Do a quick save, get all that locked in. I want to move that uranium over to my ship too. Yeah, it's not taking long to fill up my inventory in here now. Recharge. Alright, so I still got a lot of freaking runaway mold in here. The problem is they changed how you access this stuff. Because what it does now is it pulls from the bottom of your inventory up to the top. So what I want to do is actually bring all this runaway mold down here so that it's the first thing, you know, one of the first things that show up, you know. Yeah, because it, like, when I look at it, it's going to read this way, you know, then up to this line. That way I don't have to scroll through so many pages of stuff to find it. I don't know why they changed that, but it's made me angry ever since they did. Alright, we have 3 pirate ships. I'm just going to avoid them. I don't care about no resource people. They're probably going to try to chase me though. Alright, just went down to 1 ship. What? After this. Alright, he's out of range. Still within this space. Alright. Actually, I don't need... Oh, I would like to... Oh. Yeah, let's, I don't know what direction that is. I need to go south, though. Wait until I get my compass back. Oh, I actually need a compass. Right, so... North... South, okay. Here... and in this direction. Alright, so it broke the atmosphere, come in here. I actually have to go southeast. Over this way. I might be far enough south for the creature. So. Oh, yeah, as you see now I can see some bases here. I don't want to use anybody's resources, so I'm just going to ignore any bases I see. Yeah, unless I stop there just to check it out, but if there's any resources, I want to get my own resources. Let's go up here a little bit more. Yeah, eventually they do show up. Even though I play offline, I do have my main account that I log into too, so it will pick up network stuff. Alright, where are we? Alright, that should be far enough south. See if I can find a building to land at. I want something with a landing pad. Nothing there. Got another shelter over there. Oh no, that's a... hollow station. Alright, and rip this out. Get that going. Oh, another raid on the way already. Alright, so I'm still looking for one more ground creature. So hopefully get him to pop in. Oh, and turn around and sell that. Actually, scan from down here. Be easier to see. Tiny red dot in the dark. Alright, so nothing here. I might have to go further south. Hoping to avoid that though. Just jump in here. Actually set off some more of this. Get that going. Looks like there's another raid going on. That finished up. Let's get that going. Alright. I am a little tired of these attacks, so we're just getting out of here. Oh, I can't bring that in. Just head towards the space station. Now can I? Oh, still can't bring it in. You can bolt away though. There we go. It's not worth it for that last animal. I already got plenty of nanites, so get back to our normal space station. Oh, I never interacted with the friggin' portal over there, did I? I wonder if it's going to be in my teleport list. Let's get back to our regular station, our regular system, and check out that last planet. At least I got a bunch of stuff in the system I needed, so I'll head over there. Yeah, this system isn't in my teleport list. You know, I can always get back here easily enough. Want to go to this station. I'm pretty sure there's still one more planet to look at here. I just can't remember which one it is. So I got a little bit of uranium on me now, too. I hate making launch fuel. So it's just an annoyance. In here, see if there's anything I can buy. There's nothing. Anything to sell. Oh, I still got 3,000 of that. Oh, actually, I got that mod I want to sell off. Continue to feed this stuff. could have swore somebody had infra knives. Maybe it was the A class I was thinking about. So that. Alright, and what's our last planet? Probably way the heck out of the way. Way over there. Hot planet, I think? Oh, vapor. Okay, so you never know what you're gonna get with these planets. It's some type of swamp, so either everything on the planet wants to eat you, or it's pretty mellow. It looks like there's probably a storm going on, though. Down there and see what we have for animals and all that good stuff. Do some scans and go from there. Oh, this is not going to be a good planet. This is the type of planet I hate. It's cool because you have these big mountains, but it's horrible for running around. What's down here? Yeah, just a depot. I'm all set with that. So I'm already over this planet. I'm going to find a trading post. Just go to that trading post. Yeah, these planets are horrible to try to discover on. Alright, let's go up here. Yeah, keep looking for those infra knife upgrades because I don't have any weapon upgrades in this ship, so. Let's see, get landed here, hopefully. There we go. And 7 fauna. They're all, well, most of them are on the ground. Wonderful. You will even see any from here. If there's anything to scan here, not very much of anything. Alright, we do have some birds. We can get some animals to pop in. Yeah, but I am not going to run around this planet trying to find everything. Absolutely not. That's too far away to scan. This slight tree thing. Oh, do have an animal. Of course, it's down somewhere else, though. I can scan some of this. Yeah, these big trees are typically part of the landscape, so they don't count as a scan. I'm not gonna go chase that thing. Alright, go. One of those. Alright, I think that's gonna be about it on this planet. Planet sucks. Grab whatever's in here. Grab everything, because I need to make back some money. Oh yeah, I have Atlas Pass now. I can start opening this stuff. Continue on with this endless supply of runaway mold. God, I still got 3,000 left to do. And I do have a little bit extra oxygen, so that's good. Just trying to free up some room. Sell off a few things. I love it. Is that... I have some gold in here. Alright. I keep forgetting my ship can hold 1,000 of items. Those two around. I'm burning through condensed carbon now. I think I get a little bit extra. Oh, alright. So yeah, I'm done with this planet. Get this thing remade. It's a shame because I want to run around and explore this planet, but they make it way too difficult to make it enjoyable. Back to my ship. And pretty sure everything here's been renamed. This hasn't. I only know that because of the name. I just go with like quick, easy names. All right. So I'm gonna continue with the main base or main quest, I guess. let's get over to that planet. To that lush planet. And jump into this menu. Pull these down. This. And now I shouldn't have to search so much to find those. Here, it should be a lot easier. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why they changed that. They changed it like, I don't know, like 3 years ago now. It's annoying. You have to scroll through all your stuff. I think that was the Frontiers update they did that. I've been complaining about it ever since. Hello Games knows. Well, actually, they probably don't know because I don't think they read their Zendesk reports. Alright, so we're looking for Polo Terminus. Probably right where those buildings are. Yep, there we go. That should be almost done. I'm just trying to get that stuff done and refined. I probably shouldn't have gone for that that second batch. All right. I think there might be predators on this planet. I can't remember. If there are, I do want to keep that in mind, though. Alright. Talk to Artemis. And I'm just going to blow through the dialogue like normal. It doesn't really matter what you choose for options, so. Upload data. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to keep running back and forth to the anomaly. Alright. So, we need to build a signal booster. Luckily I have everything, so. Down here. Put that down. Triangulate position. Check it out. Alright, now they're gonna send me to a couple more places. I'll head over that way. think they send it to different things each time, if I remember right. So. Yep, got a drop pod. Wonder if I've already been to this one. If not, I'll definitely make sure to unlock it. Yep, I've been here. Double check. Maybe a reset. Oh, it must have reset. That worked out for me. Toss that one in there. And let's actually move these down. Alright. Where's my ship? Alright. So mark this location. Oops. Go back to where we were before. Why is it overshooting? I think it's entered to like an abandoned building on the third one, if I remember right. Yeah, I just went through the quest line like a month ago, and I still got the stuff's all screwed up. Yeah, looks like an abandoned building. Or is that a... Oh no, it's a observatory. Oh, I wanna... What's this? Figured that thing was almost ready to be done. Run in here. Any little breathings I can find. Oh. Yeah, night machine, it's always good. In a word. It is good to check these little baskets too, because sometimes you can get carbon out of them. These ones can't though. Alright. This would be yeah, I don't really bother with these because they just send you to plaques and stuff like that, so they're good for like you're trying to find a monolith or something like that. Let's continue getting this done. almost tempted to do a drop pod at the same time. I think I'll wait on it though. Oh, I need to do a signal. That's right. All right. We'll head back up and continue that. I figured I'd fill this up because I knew I was getting pretty low. So, all right, let's jump up there. God, another freaking attack. Right, let's go up here. Scan for a signal. Whoops. All right. Probably that same terminus. Or not? Oh, you scan for it. Oh, it's on a different planet this time. Just gonna ignore that guy. I don't think I've ever been attacked this much. Any save. Like every time I get in my ship, I'm getting attacked. Alright, let's tune in here. Gonna go learn some words now. Can I install that? Alright, pretty good. Good thing I got that little bit of copper out of the rocket launchers that I had. Alright, let's see if we have some knowledge stones around here. Got a couple over here. Oh, actually, I should probably grab some just regular carbon on here too. I've been just eating through that stuff. At least that stuff's almost done. You should probably try to get some pyrite when I'm here too. Do that and save on my tritium. do have a predator here. Huh. Let me see if I can see some pirate. Oh, it's way over there. Not going all the way over there. I'll go this way though. Got some extra oxygen. Get out of the way. You need a lot less pyrite than you need tritium for your pulse drive. It's like probably like 4 times more efficient. Surprised I haven't gotten any before. Probably because I didn't have the spare space in my ship. That ship was full for probably 15 hours of me playing. So. Grab a bunch of this. Oh, they want me to do. Oh, okay. I have to go to an alien outpost first. Right. I'll grab that knowledge stone for no reason, but at least I'm getting some pyrite out of this. I'm probably, when I get over that trade post, I'm probably gonna actually be logging off. That was on. Well, I jumped on probably about 15 or so minutes before I started this, so. Got that last pod. Oh, and where is this going? That'll be done by the time I get back to my ship. Badge. Yeah, it takes forever when you only have one refiner. So, scan. Just check to see what this unknown building is first. It might be a drop pod. No, but I will stop here because that'll send me to a minor settlement. Oh, I've already got one marked here, probably. Get over that trade post. Actually, it looks like they're pretty close together. And they're like right next door to each other. Check that minor settlement first. See what's over there for a multi-tool. That's probably where the S-class multi-tool will be. Now that I got that other one all set up. I should have boosted it further out and made that transition a lot quicker. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to go anyway. I know at some point you have to go to a trading post. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to go anyway. Oh, I should have saved that. Oh well. Actually, I can probably sell off a bunch of this salvage data too. I don't think I have all that knowledge, but I could actually use the money right now. Over here. Out of the way. What do we have? Glass. All right, learned a word. This guy's got. I do need a couple solar mirrors for something. I can't remember what. I'll have to check again later. And so I do want to hold on to that. I don't want to do anything with that though. Got a few things that I'll check my fairy dust too. Actually, gonna refine some of that rusted metal down. Just let this stupid thing finish. You got a couple other things to run through that. At some point I want to actually, let's toss down that processor. Yeah, that way I can move some of this stuff over. Extra carbon. Alright, let's pick that up. So there's a few things to sell. I am going to get rid of that salvage data, I think, as long as I'm not getting a huge hit on it. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so yeah, let's sell that. Something with this. Alright, and I do have I'm just trying to get things lined up for later on. Things that I want to clear out of here. What do I have for warp? Not warp cells, but okay, antimatter. I've already got a bunch of that made. Okay, get that going. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna get a couple things refined off. I'm gonna call it a night here, so I appreciate you guys checking this out. At least I finally get a somewhat decent ship and multi-tool. Just start working on the quest line now. We'll be leaving this system in the next stream, so we'll have plenty to discover over there, hopefully. So I'm gonna call it a night. Appreciate everybody checking this out, and I will see you next time. Take care.